Hello everyone, welcome back to the Wisconsin Greg Show. I just thought I'd pop in here for a little second and show you what I've been up to. Kind of in the knife sharpening mode today. This is my sharpener that I've had. I've had it for, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 years. I don't use it a whole lot, but it does come in very handy when you need it. It's called the Edge Pro Apex model. The Apex, they sell them in a variety of kits. There's like kit 1, kit 2, kit 3, kit 4. This is kit 4. It comes with the most amount of stones. You can work yourself up from a coarse grit all the way up to a very fine grit. And then the last two goes for the stones are actually from 120 to 220 to, let's see, 400 to 600 to 1,000. And then they give you these two metal plates that you can put these stick-on pads. They're kind of like a stone, and they have 2,000 grit and 3,000 grit. That's not really necessary on most of them, but if you got like a knife, pretty knife that you kind of really care for and you want to show it off, you can get like a mirror finish on. You can see yourself in the blade. I mean, it reflects like crazy. It looks just like a mirror when you're done with it. So you can do some pretty cool stuff with it. In the kit comes with like a ceramic rod to take the very final little burr that might be on there when you're done. I like to wait till I get a few knives and do a bunch at a time. I don't really like to pull this out for just one knife. But it's very, very nice, but it is very kind of expensive. But it's something that'll last you a lifetime. You might have to replace the stones or the stick-on papers if you're going to use them. But the stones are kind of expensive, I believe. I haven't had to buy any yet. But it's something that'll last you a lifetime. And if you're going to go into like the knife sharpening business, they have some models that they call a professional, I think it is. And they come in different kits too with different accessories. But pretty much the same thing. I think the base is more solid and more just built more out of metal instead of plastic. But anyways, I'm not gonna. This ain't gonna be like a tutorial or anything because there's all kinds of them on the internet, and I'm not the best one to be giving a tutorial on this because I don't do it for a living, and I don't do it as often enough as I should be. So anyways, but I thought I'd give you a quick peek at what I was up to today. I bought myself a knife yesterday, a chef's knife, an 8-inch chef's knife, and I'm sharpening that up. I got it at a thrift store. I think it was like $1.49 if I remember right. Pretty nice knife. Also bought this. It came in a package of 4 things. It had a can opener, tongs, and a bread knife, and then this knife here also. And this knife I'm going to end up selling on eBay. Also with the bread knife I'm going to sell on eBay. And I had this steel sharpener for touch-ups in between. It's got a wooden handle but it didn't match my knives. So in that set of those 4 things, this was in there, and this more matches my black handled knives. So I'm going to sell my wooden one and keep this one. So I'm kind of did a little bit of an upgrade there. So what I've been up to is sharpening this stuff and getting it prepared. Oh yeah, and I gotta sharpen my pocket knife. That's my favorite pocket knife. Someday I'll have to do a review on this. It's a Spyderco Delica. I love that knife. I had it for a long, long time. I've had that, not this particular knife, but this particular brand. I did end up losing one, and I had to get a replacement. I didn't like that because they're kind of expensive, but I used some bonus points on my, I think it was at the time Walmart savings thing, so it didn't cost me very much to replace it, so I lucked out. Another thing I'm going to be sharpening is this little mini knife here. It's called a CRKT Minimalist. I bought this on eBay. This was $10 on the store when they're brand new. Normally you pay about $23 for these, and they come in with a little thing like this, a little holder, sheath, and they snap in there, and you can wear this around your neck, stick it in your shirt, you know, and if you're hunting or camping and stuff, it's really handy. You can use that for the more of the tasks like opening up boxes and stuff, and that way you can keep your main knife real sharp. You can dull the cheaper knife and keep your good knife sharp. So that's the whole point of that. So anyways, so I pop on here quick and show you what I've been up to. I will show you a little bit how this does work, just quickly. Do a few little strokes on here and show you. Let's see here. I don't know which one I was doing here. But it's pretty simple, and I could never sharpen a knife. I was horrible at sharpening knives with a whetstone, but this is so much easier, and it guides it and holds it there for you, so it comes out perfect every time, and they're razor sharp. But as you can see, it holds the angle for you. There's a few more adapters that I want to get, other accessories I guess you'd call them, that I want to get and pick up for this. That's where they get you, you know, they always come up with new things, and they always convince you into buying these accessories and adapters, but they do make it better. One thing I want to get for it, they got a magnetic holder that kind of holds the knife a little better in place for you. And that's pretty much, you just keep working yourself up from the fine or rough grit up to the fine grit, and then you finish it off with a ceramic rod, you know, just like that with the rod, and you're pretty much done. You get a really nice finish on there. For kitchen knives, I'm only going up to the 600 grit. That's what the sharpening manufacturer says that's good enough for kitchen knives, and that's what I'm going to go with. No use wasting the stones on kitchen knives, the higher ones, and wearing them out on your kitchen knives when you don't need to. So anyways, I just thought I'd pop in here quick and say hello and show you what I'm up to, and I'll be back with you, I'm sure, in the near future with a new video pretty soon. So anyways, have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye now.